I hit the button.
Embervale, everybody.
Hi!
Yay!
Hey!
One
The
day.
button has been pressed. Good.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I don't know how long it's been. Who needs a recap? Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
I remember.
Alright, when we last...
I only remember like the last 15 minutes of any session, and I knew that we were riding into the storm because I had the song from Blues Brothers where they're at like that festival and are like Riders of the Storm. With the like ghosts.
That song queued up, so...
Oh, nice.
I don't have that song queued up.
Oh, no.
Alright, when we last left our heroines, they seem to have gotten themselves in a right pickle. Upon leaving the safety of Ashwater, they traveled northwest toward the Claw Coast. There was little reason to stop, so on the way they tried to strategize about their next moves, choosing between following the pirate leads or perhaps inspecting the fog-shrouded island of the Poison Talon. All bets were off, however, when they stopped in the small coastal town of Bream Ridge. This is the central point where the ferries launch and take passengers to the various islands of the Claw Coast. Our heroes questioned a very disgruntled manager, Hoverin, about the boats, and he gives them what answers he can. He offered gold in exchange for protecting some of the ships taking important routes. He also admits to seeing more people like Mina lately, all traveling north to the Poison Talon.
Yeah, I took a pamphlet.
Yes, you did take a pamphlet. They also learned that the ferries have shut off transportation to Secundus, the island covered in storm clouds. There have been pirate and dragon sightings. No one wants to risk it. The ladies decided to also check out the information provided at the small local tavern. Their hunt for information is soon thrown out the window when they run into Captain Quinn McFell, the hobbit that leads the Merchant Daughter. That's the name of her ship. There's some heated exchange where an angry Quinn vents at Izzy for making a fool out of her at the special coming out party at Logwell. The atmosphere grows tense.
Oh yeah,
so
that was bad.
So Quinn decides to take her crew and head out.
It's not my
Our
fault.
group follows out of curiosity, concern, hard to say. Without hesitation, the four take to the water and follow the merchant's daughter to Secundus.
I know why we followed her. It was mainly guilt.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Yep, that was it.
But stopped just outside the roiling storm that surrounded the island. Quinn's ship ventures towards the island. There's a roar, a tremendous sound of thunder before lightning blinds them all. After clearing their heads, they see that Quinn's ship is gone. So now you have a choice to make, and I have ambiance to set.
Oh yeah.
You get those
This is good.
drums out of here.
This is very good ambiance. It's making me cold. That's good.
So you see before you a stretch of water till you reach the shore. If you want to continue, you're gonna have to make it through this storm.
Okay.
Are you heading into the storm?
I mean, that's where she disappeared, right?
Yeah, we always vote though before we usually make life or death decisions. So, do we want to go into the storm? Because I've got to vote for personally going in.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best choice.
It's not the safest, but the best. We're going in.
You turn your ship inwards towards the storm, and immediately you're pelted by water and winds. Here's how this is going to work. Your ship has health points. Your ship also has AC. So, just to keep track of things, I know what its HP is, and I know what its AC is. So, you know from tinkering around with the engine that you can put spell slots in it. Basically, you expend a spell slot to give it power.
Mm-hmm.
Having kind of gazed at it a little bit, you have one of two choices, or three choices technically, is just let it be. You can add another spell slot to give it a boost, or you can kind of turn it into a spell slot for a kind of like a magical shield for the boat to give it a little bit more AC. So if this one requires a spell slot, the speed one it'll be a number of feet times the level of spell slot you feed the engine. and the magical shield basically will give it +4 AC for a round. You're gonna have hazards every round, and there's a normal speed, if the wind is going your direction speed. So for our sake, when you're looking at the map, you pretend that the way you want the wind to go is north.
Just north?
Keep in mind, just the way you're looking at the map, pretend there's an actual compass. So just to keep things straightforward, north is kind of where you want to go. For now, you're right here.
I know.
Right here.
Just for the speed, it would be like a designated number
Your
of
normal
feet
speed is
times
40. We're gonna do feet. Your normal speed is 45 feet. If the wind is in your direction, it's 60 feet. If the wind is against you, so going south, it's 15 feet.
And then for the AC,
your ship has a 14 AC.
And then if I wanted to increase that,
you can expend a spell slot to add 4 AC for 1 round. But you don't know what's coming, so that could be a waste or not.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody give me a perception check.
$13 from you, girl.
I'm getting there.
23.
Nice.
Whoa!
Alright.
22.
Fee and Mina, you both kind of deal a little bit more in magic, so you can kind of feel that this storm is not normal. So your ship is using up magic, basically, to keep itself safe. So that's what the engine is doing. Normally it would be used to help it fly. Right now it's kind of just trying to keep it from getting damaged. So your engine right now, it only has enough magic to keep going forward at a normal rate. If you wanted it to do something else, you'd have to give it more magic. Or if you guys have other ideas, I'm open to that too, but we are going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Oh, your tokens aren't out there, so I might just have to add you guys. Oop.
I just put my token out and was gonna delete it once I rolled the initiative. Oh, it doesn't stay. You have to stay out there. That's okay. Okay. She stays in the bottom corner.
I'll just let you add mine.
You rolled a...
I like the little compass.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too.
You. And then Oda is with you as well, so she's just following along. This is probably a really bad idea. You got 10.
So are we rolling initiative?
Yes. You've already rolled.
Okay.
Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah.
I did not. But you rolled for me, and that is okay.
My piece wasn't on the board, so you can just add mine.
I will take the 13. That sounds fine by me.
Izzy, your first roll was a 10.
It was. You can change it if you want. I ain't gonna fight on that.
Mina, I was rolling for for Oda.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you can roll for yourself.
okay. 18.
All right.
But I didn't select a token because I didn't have one out there.
That's okay. I put it on there.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
I'm going to just roll flats or something. 4. Okay. All right. Bottom of the order. That makes sense, actually. All right. So, Mina, you're first.
Oh.
Izzy is at the helm. So Izzy's going to have to, if she stays at the helm, is going to be the one that decides going forward or something like that. So Mina, you have a chance to do something. Also, your other options are to brace, if you think you need to brace for some reason, or if you have other ideas. I'm open to it. But you are going to try and get to the shore.
Okay. So my first thought is, since we're in the outskirts of the storm, I wasn't going to put any spell slots in yet, because they might be more needed inside. I might be wrong, though. So I was going to not do anything with spell slots at this moment. Let me see if there's anything. Really dumb question. Because I'm sure this is not applicable. Is there any way that I could get... I believe I have Misty Step. I think I have Misty Step. Maybe I don't. I think I do. Could I somehow make the boat have it?
Too big, and Misty Step is just for yourself.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. I tried.
I mean, if somebody were to fall off, or you to fall off, you could use Misty Step to quickly get back on, or if you need
That's
to be
true.
somewhere on the ship really quick. Yeah, so anything could happen in the storm, and things happen when things are damaged.
That's true. Okay, other question. Will I be able to use lay on hands on the ship?
Not really.
Damn it. Okay. I tried. Okay, I'm probably, in this case, I kind of feel like I shouldn't do anything for the moment.
You can hold an action.
Yeah, can I do that?
Delay your turn, yeah.
Well, because the only things I could do would be to put spell slots in, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna... I'll hold an action, I suppose.
Okay. P, did you want to do anything?
I mean, I'm kind of in the same situation as Mina. Like, I can't... Like, other than offering spell slots, there's not much I can do. So...
You could...
For a round, so...
Could one of you, like, as you might say this then to y'all, could one of y'all, like, maybe, I don't know, see what you know about, if you feel that it's magic, this storm, like, what is causing it, or, like, some fucking information about that, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on.
I don't have any of those kind of spells.
I have
Even just,
Divine
like-
Sense.
Not even just a spell, but, like, even, like, using what knowledge you might have about Arcana might get us something.
What's Divine Sense do? Doesn't that... Hold on.
I think it tells you if, like, undead are nearby or something.
Presence of strong evil registers in noxious odor and powerful rings. So I think I can detect
Is
heavenly
this
or
bad?
evil or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just realized, since I held my action, does that mean that we didn't move the ship at all?
Because we're not in charge of
this
it.
round...
That because Izzy's
it's-
the only one that can move the
It
ship,
is,
right?
and currently the wind is
Okay.
blowing east, so it's not going against you, so you're just going 45 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, can I retract my holding my action and do Divine Sense just in case?
What does that do again?
I put it in the chat. I don't even know if it's applicable here, but I'm gonna see.
Literally just used it yesterday.
Location of semi-celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah, I can. If there's any celestial fiend or undead, within 60 feet in front of us.
There's no celestial fiend or undead nearby you or in the water. You can. I'll
Okay.
give you that. You guys, you get like a. You get the sense that this storm is not natural. It's not caused by something natural. It's caused by something that is probably not like good, but not really evil. It seems to be an all-over storm that affects everybody who's nearby.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. So my action is done. Go for it, Fee.
And we have pretty good visibility, right? Other than the fact that there's a fucking storm around. Or is the visibility kind of shit?
Probably the deeper you go, the worse it's gonna get.
I'm wondering if, like, changing into any sort of animal would help, but like it's a storm, so I don't know if that would necessarily do any good. For right now, I think I'm just gonna go by the engine basically and hold an action to put in a spell slot if it's necessary. Because yeah, for right now, like, I don't think I've got anything that's really gonna help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Panicking, she doesn't really know what's going on. This is kind of not her area. She doesn't really have storms on the back of the turtle. So I don't know if you want her to do anything.
Maybe just check on the animals below the hull.
She has spells as well.
Yeah, if you want to shoot one in the engine and then go underneath the boat and check on everybody, make sure they're staying safe down there. It's gonna start getting bumpy.
She nods. She goes to the engine and she can give a 1 or a. She has a first and second level spells. You want to just give 1?
Yeah, one for now.
Okay. So she shoots in 1 level spell slot there. And you see the engine takes in this spell, kind of leaks out into the sails, and you shoot forward a little bit, making a little bit of headway. And that is your turn,
Yay!
Izzy. She's down to 3 spells.
Okay. I am going to try and steer the ship north as much as it can go, because north is the direction we're trying to go in, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The wind is blowing east.
Yeah. You can angle the sails to catch the wind, but use the rudder to move it forward, move it straight. It's counteracting
Yeah.
against that pull.
And that is. Do you want to do anything else, or is that all you're prepping for?
That's, yeah, pretty, you got me there, man. That's what I can do, I think. I don't got no magic.
And that is. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That is the hazard's turn. I need one of you to roll me a 20.
Ooh.
Who wants to do it?
Let's do it in different orders, so we can start like for each of the turns, so it's not just stuck on one person.
Alright, I'll do it first.
Izzy,
then.
you want to be the first?
Yeah.
Cool.
9.
9.
9 Buster Rhyme.
I need you to roll me a d4.
A D4.
Yep.
A 1.
1. Alright, the winds change and they go north. So you are now actually gain some speed. So your next round you'll get 60 feet.
Shit. So we moved just from here to
Good
like,
job.
on that last turn, just here to like 30 feet.
I'm the blocks are not really mathematically correct, so
Okay.
there's not a lot I can do for that. I know how far you're going, though.
Okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah. All right, Mina, that is your turn. Just still bracing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
I could. Make
yeah. No. Let me see. Hold on. How many spell slots do I even have? Okay, I only have 6 spell slots in total. So.
Until it starts
Screw it.
looking
Let's
dicey.
use one.
Well, until it starts looking dicey, you don't really need to throw that much into the boat.
I mean, that's true, but if I throw one now, then that can get us going zoom when we're going north.
I thought it just gives it
That could be
AC.
good.
I didn't realize. Does it increase the speed too?
Yeah.
No.
Magical shield. You can choose which one you want to use, but it only lasts for 1 round.
Yeah, and I'd probably do speed. What do you think, Captain?
Yeah, no. So I thought it was just for like owies. Didn't know
It's
it was for
both. Or it's
zoomies
either.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put a level 1 spell in for zoomies, like the cats at night. Please and thank you.
With that, putting in another one for speed, you see the engine start to run pretty hot.
In a good way or a bad way?
Give me an insight check.
Uh-oh.
Can I also?
Because I guess I didn't realize that that the other spell was technically still good. Is that what you
it's per
mean?
round, but if you do constant speed,
Got you. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the insight. This is.
Can
the engine's having a jolly good time.
can I like look back and look at it?
On your turn.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Alrighty, Fee,
I already did
what's
it.
you up to?
So we're not really having to make many, like, checks so far, or like repetitive specific types, so I think for right now I'm just going to brace and just kind of wait and see what else gets thrown at us. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did...
Yep.
So you heard what I said?
Just bracing, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Oda's gonna do the same, but she is going to be ready to summon the Drake Companion just in case she needs to do something else. So, alright, Izzy, do you want to do something?
I want to move the boat forward, and I also want to make an insight check on the engine. With maybe no, because I don't fuck. I was gonna say, is there like a way I could leverage my experience here? But this is a fucking new addition to the boat. I
Call the
haven't.
storm.
Yeah. Ah, not 20.
Oh, that's
21.
Izzy, you
I
get
know
the
my
feeling
ship.
that you get the feeling that with adding spells to this too many times in a row, it might cause a hazard. It might be worth it, but you would have to roll to see if it has a malfunction.
Hey, if it's got something going in it, don't add more to her, right? We don't want to overload it and bust the chamber, basically. So, just if she's got something going, it's fine. And only in an emergency do we. It's like a red button situation. Okay. So we'll just leave her alone for the next round a bit of turns, and then I'm gonna try getting her to go more north.
Roll me a 20.
Did we move the ship?
Okay, this sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's where it needs to be.
I did it last time. Thought we were gonna alternate it.
Oh, yeah. I'll go next. Yep.
18.
18. Oh god. I don't like it when you make that sound. Tone of voice scares me.
You're fine. Nothing's wrong. Okay,
Sure.
that's not true.
So,
So these waves are getting pretty dicey. Suddenly a tidal wave comes from the side and pretty much hits the boat dead on. I need everybody to make a deck save, unless you've braced.
oh, crap.
Does
Okay.
holding on to the wheel count as bracing? No.
Woo!
Okay.
That's it.
Whew.
If we were bracing, what do we do?
23.
Oh, you're good. You're holding
Oh,
on.
okay.
And then what did I put that damage? So this tidal wave hits into the boat. My dice, there you are. For 7 damage. So you hear some boards creak as it gets hit by this wave, but you're still sailing forward. So Mina, that is your turn. By the way, if you failed the dex check, which none of you did, if you fail the dex check, then you'd be knocked prone. But I didn't roll for Oda.
Oh.
Actually, hold on.
Fine.
She's below deck though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but she can still fall down below deck.
Yeah, that's true.
She can't fall off though.
No,
There's no.
yeah, she's not on deck. So even though that's a pretty bad roll, she's not on deck. So she just falls down there. Mina, that is your turn.
Oh, okay.
That's right, y'all.
I...
Taking care of the NPCs, making sure they go
Together.
downstairs.
Okay. So... I think this round I'm just gonna brace. That's it.
B.
Okay. I think until we need another spell slot, I might just brace as well, just because I've got a few things that I might be able to do with my spells, but at the same time I don't know if they'd actually help, so right now I'm still just trying to process, so I'm going to brace, but if a spell is needed, I can give one.
Okay.
That is Oda's turn. Oda's just going to use her turn to get up, make sure the pets downstairs are okay. There's eggs rolling around. And Izzy, that's your turn.
Once more forward.
All right. And Izzy, you do notice that the engine behind you starts to cool again.
Alright, next round she can probably take another if we want. Let's get this rig rolling.
But I need somebody to roll me a 20.
My turn.
Kylie's turn. Yeah.
This is unrelated to, and I apologize to anybody who listens later, but Boomer got groomed yesterday and they did such a good job. Like, he looks like a little king right now, and we all need to know that. Like, they even got his butt fur looking super nice.
I'm clapping, but you can't see me. So just know, I'm clapping.
Okay.
Good for him.
And a
Hey,
little
baby.
bandana. He's a fancy man now.
Adorable. Adorable. That reminds me, we need to give Nini a bath.
It was a 10. Nice.
Yep. Alright, and I need then... Alright, that is another tidal strike. Another wave comes from the other side and strikes the ship for 13 damage. You hear the boards creak below, and with that amount of damage, Izzy, I need you to make me a helm handling check, basically. So that would be dexterity,
Is it a
or whatever your sailing thing falls under, I guess.
sleight of hand?
Yeah, you can do sleight of hand.
Oh shit! Really? Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do sleight of
27.
hand. All right, you managed to keep a hold of the helm, and you're still going straight.
Nice.
Whew. Nice.
What
nice,
a time
nice.
to be a swashbuckler. That's technically my like roguish archetype. Swashbuckling rogue.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mina, that's your turn.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna just stay braced. Just gonna stay braced.
B, you doing the same?
I
You're at the
think
top of a new round, so...
I think I shall put a spell slot in the engine, or because it just cooled down, but it's still going, right?
Top of the round. Mina's the top of the new round. You didn't put anything last round, so...
Right, but like you said, it had cooled down,
Yeah.
but it's still like like it's not empty, right?
Well, it can have a new spell in it without heating up again.
Okay, yeah, I think
I
I'll
mean, it's going
put
to
in.
heat up again, but it's not going to be critical.
Okay, yeah, I'll put a first level spell slot in there.
Okay. Alright, you do that. Oda is just keeping track of animals, I guess, and maybe bracing this time. Until she's called on. Izzy, what do you want to do?
Forward.
Alright. Alright, I need another 20.
Izzy's turn.
Yep. Top of the order. An 8.
Okay.
Alright, I need you to give me a d4.
A 1 again.
Alright, and you're still going north.
Yay.
So you get another 60 feet.
Hoot hoot hoot.
Okay.
Alright, Mina, that is back up to you. Oh, no, that's a hazard. No, that was a hazard. Never mind. Go ahead, Mina.
Mina, are there rocks
Okay.
ahead?
So,
This
Are-
is your opportunity
are
to
there
say.
rocks ahead?
No, if there are, we'll all be dead. As a Princess Bride reference, never mind.
God damn it. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
If there are,
Um,
we'll all be dead.
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna keep bracing, but I will yell back and say something like, Oda, it may be a good idea to put a spell slot in for protect maybe. Next time you can.
Would she be able to hear even though she's down
Yeah,
below?
she's down below, so did you want to try and go find her?
She's still downstairs?
Yeah.
Can I yell it through the... Is there no, like, little grates?
It's storm.
You know how there's, like, little grates? Can I just yell through there? Oh,
Kinda
that's true.
stormy. You need to go
Okay,
find
I
her.
guess I'll go downstairs and tell Oda that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go downstairs and I'll tell her that. Can I still be bracing while I'm
Yeah.
going
you can
downstairs and
hold on to
telling
the
her
wall.
that?
You just use your movement
Okay.
and then hold on.
Okay, sounds good. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Fee, what are you doing?
Think I'm just gonna hold on and yeah, just wait until the engine needs another spell slot.
Oda got the message. Did you want me to go up there and do that now?
Yes, please. I think it is good if you can.
Okay. She goes up. She puts. You want the magic shield in there?
But yeah, I know. I was just thinking that might be a good idea because I don't want us to overheat the engine. But I mean, I guess there's a question. Maybe that's for the whole group. Which do you guys think would be better? Shield or
Shield.
speed?
We've got the wind right
Shield?
now, so
Okay. So yes,
Puts
please,
another-
shield.
She puts another spell in there. You see the engine start to turn bright red, with 2 spells now.
Oh no.
Yeah, as I say, I had already
Man.
put a spell in there,
oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, but I thought maybe it'd be okay because it's spells doing 2 separate things.
but it's still
Oh.
going in the same compartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay,
you-
don't let me control putting spells anywhere anymore ever again.
Oh my goodness.
Never again.
Is there a way to like
Mistake made.
unspell this?
Nope.
Okay.
I need somebody to give me a d20.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I think
Fine,
it's
Roll
my
that.
turn.
Yeah.
This is a different thing.
Oh no,
For the
the
engine.
death number.
4?
It's
Is it?
not the death.
Do not ask for whom the
In Japan.
bell
We're
tolls.
not in Japan!
Just have you feel the engine give a small
I
pop.
don't know.
And Izzy, underneath your hands, you feel the helm kind of lock up. You are locked
Oh,
steering. I will on somebody else's turn or your turn. I'm gonna need a repair check, which is somebody going up to try and repair it. And there's a DC for it, DC 15.
Okay.
So Izzy, if you would like, that's your turn, or you can.
I'm
let
gonna
somebody
try and
else do
repair it.
Right now, you can only go straight.
Okay. I want to try and repair it. Is there? Am I able to use any skills with it, or
It's
is it?
strength. Oh, yeah, that one's strength.
Okay. So like, just raw strength, or is it saving throw strength?
It's a DC, so it's just raw strength.
Raw. Okay.
Does not fix it. You
No.
are going straight.
Cool.
Which currently isn't a bad thing, but it will be.
Yeah. There's rocks ahead.
That is the hazard's turn. You are now only going straight. I need another D20 for the hazard.
Come on, Kylie. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Mina had rolled the hazard.
No, it was her turn. We're alternating.
Engine thing.
Oh.
Mhm.
Got my little list. 13 is another title strike. The ocean does not like you people.
The ocean is a bitch.
Hmm.
I mean, that's also very like
16.
I don't want that to sound like I'm
Um,
not a fan of the ocean. Mean can be fun. Okay.
Okay.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Okay, why don't you work?
Okay.
Is it like the goddess of the sea, like frequently referred to as like a bitch? I can't remember.
I mean, it
Well,
depends.
your steering is locked, so I can't have you check a helm check, so that's an automatic fail. So you're technically still just going straight. But you can't go any other direction. We're just going to. Actually, no. I'll have you, Izzy, give me a dexterity check.
A dex check.
Yeah, we'll do dex check save.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Typically
Ooh.
tries to push you off course, possibly into the rocks on the starboard side, but you keep it steady. Mina, that is your turn.
Hmm.
You do see,
Okay.
however, that the
I
ship
just
has
realized-
taken damage, and more damage means more risks. And the engine is still
Okay.
glowing red.
Don't
Great.
put
So I'm not gonna touch that.
anything in there.
I'm not going to.
Fix the
I
boat.
am not going to. Okay. Yes. By the way, Nikki, were you trying to say how the common saying is "the sea is a cruel mistress"?
I don't know.
Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyway.
No,
Yeah.
just
Can
calling
I?
the ocean a bitch.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
I like that you're like poetic, and I'm like, mm-mm. I was in
gosh.
fact
Okay.
just calling her a bitch.
I know. Okay, so I would like to see. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do this, but I would like to see if I can make any repairs to the helm.
That's since it's a strength-based check, I feel like you'd be pretty good at that.
Yeah, I might.
You can try. Currently,
Okay.
it's locked up.
So it's not a saving throw; it's just a strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strength check.
Ha!
Unfortunately, you are not able to maneuver the ship out of its current thing.
Oh,
The
God.
helm is still stuck. You're
Damn.
still
I
just
sorry.
moving
I
forward.
try.
It's
Which,
okay.
again, you've got some time, but it's not going to be good in a little bit. Fee, that is your turn.
Fee, help me!
Maybe it's like the pickle jar. Maybe it's like a pickle jar situation, and we've loosened it enough. Now you can
Trust me when I say you do not want me doing anything strength related.
Could you just try, please?
Oh,
Just try. You
fine.
don't know.
Okay.
Just try it.
Alright, fine.
Can I help her as she tries? Fuck. Never mind.
You did better than me.
Could I skip?
Pulling at this
Wait.
helm.
Could I skip my next turn to help her with this, like to where we both could push it?
So you're basically saying that like you both are doing it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, Fee, you can roll again.
Okay.
God damn it! God. Okay. I'm gonna take a little. I gotta. Thank God. I'm really grateful that these headphones are wireless because I needed to get up and walk just a little bit.
Do you want to call down and ask her to come up?
Yeah.
Who? Oda?
Yeah. So Oda comes
Wasn't she
up.
already up?
No, she was down.
She's still down below.
She just like poked her head up
Yeah,
and then
'cause
like.
I told her to go up.
She is up there. She's
oh.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
She put a spell in.
Yeah.
I thought she just went like
So she is
Yeah.
up there. So
finger
she'll give it a
guns.
try.
I thought she just went like finger guns to the engine and sent a spell that
You
way.
can do this, Oda.
Oh my God.
Man.
Okay.
Ay, 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 ay.
All right, that is Izzy. We're skipping. That was your attempt is to help Fee.
Yep.
So I need another 20 for hazard.
That's me.
Ay, 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 ay.
10.
I have that as. Then. I have that as. Oh yeah. So that's just a win change. I need a D4.
1 again.
You're still just going north, and there's
Awesome.
some rocks in front of you soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
So Mina, that is your turn.
We have.
Really awesome when we can't turn the
I
steering
know.
wheel.
I need. I'm just gonna fucking start kicking this goddamn wheel.
Yeah.
Can someone cast lube on the wheel?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna try to fix this thing
Mina, you
again.
gonna try and work on the wheel again?
Yep.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Have anything?
I cannot. Okay, hold on. Guys.
I have
I
a
can't
flask
tell
of
if the absolute
oil.
neighbor
Could
is
I like
mad at me.
rub that on the? I don't even know.
Hand it to Mina and she can do it, or you can wait for your turn.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. So
Yeah, do you want me
Tell
to?
her about it.
try.
They're all close by,
Or-
so it's not movement. But
I'm
If-
still
if-
yeah up there on like that's where I
if
am
you
is
do
on
that,
the
I'll
wheel.
give whoever's doing it advantage.
Try using the oil like to rub it or on not where your hands go, not where your hands go, but like where
Oh.
it's
Not on my hands.
rotating, where it's rotating at like the center of the wheel, like where they
Ah.
meets together. Yeah.
Where it does turn. The turn part.
Yes, but not
You said
where
it's
your
turn
hand,
part?
not where we
Okay.
turn it, but where it turns
Okay.
on the thing.
Where it turn.
Yes.
Okay.
If she starts to put it in the wrong spot, I'm gonna slap her hands.
Alright, Mina, roll
Okay.
roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. And just strength, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So with a budge, you manage to get
Did it
the
work?
helm back under control, so you're able to turn it again. Fee, that is your turn.
Yay!
Okay, now that I don't have to worry about trying to enhance ability or anything like that. The engine's doing okay.
It's starting to cool down during this round.
Okay. I think for right now, I am going to cast. I think I am going to cast Guidance on Easy. Just so that if anything comes up with needing like an ability check or something like that, that she can add a d4. So you have Guidance, Easy.
Nice. Thanks.
Because I want to get the heck out of here.
Fair. Very valid.
Turn, she's helped you out, and then she kind of looks to you guys, going, "Okay, now what?"
Get back down there?
Good question.
I don't know.
And so Oda goes back down below. Izzy, that's your turn.
Oh my goodness.
I want to kind of steer the ship so that it's going in this direction, right away from these rocks, like kind of like this way.
Here, northwest. Yep, alright, can do directions. Alright, I need somebody to give me a 20.
Whose turn is it now?
I think it's Sam's.
Okay.
Is it mine? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's mine. Okay. 8.
8 was just a
You
win.
guys, lucky. I need somebody to give me a d4. Or, well, Mina, give me a d4.
Yeah, I'll give you D4. And there we go. 4.
Or,
Uh-oh.
the wind is turning to the west.
That's gonna pull us too
Okay.
far.
Okay. I
I'm
mean,
gonna-
but that's getting us away from these rocks.
Yes, but we need
For
the
sure.
sails to go to half. Because we don't want to
Hmm.
be pulled too far in the westward direction.
Mm-hmm.
It's your
Okay.
turn.
So it's my turn now, right?
Yep, and the engine has
can
cooled
I-
down.
Okay. Can I move the sails to do what? Like, can I move the stuff around on the ship, like Nikki mentioned earlier, where you have the sails sitting at the right spot or the rudder in the right spot, so that even if the wind is blowing one way, you're still going forward?
Give me an insight or maybe history. Whether
Okay,
you would
let's
be
see
able
which
to.
if I have better on either. Oh, insight is apparently better. We'll see. Nope.
You can't make heads or tails of the of the sails right now.
Dang.
You're tangled in cords a little bit.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to brace myself inside all the cords. I'm too tangled up to move.
I'm tangled up in you. You guys know Sky Sweetnam is?
Perfect.
Canadian singer. I was
Yeah.
obsessed with her
Yeah.
for a solid minute or two.
That's adorable. You're adorable.
What
Yeah,
would
I
you
used to
like
listen
do
to that CD.
in D&D?
So, quick question. So, if we were to, like, get hit by another tidal wave, if I cast a different tidal wave, would that potentially nullify the one trying to hit us?
Level is that spell at?
Third?
Yeah, I could probably, yeah, you could probably not totally negate it, but you could probably. Does it have a damage?
Yes.
Yeah, if you rolled the
It's
damage, it would
the
probably.
saving throw kind of thing.
Okay, well, we'll. If it comes to it, we can roll like adverse damage and see if you negate what damage you'd get.
Okay. So I'm gonna look to Izzy and be like, would you rather me put a spell in, or would you rather me prepare for possible damage?
Wait, to mean like to you or to the boat?
To the boat.
Prepare for possible damage?
Like, prepare to stop it.
Oh, stop the damage from you can do that?
Possibly. Depends on the type of damage.
Fuck it, sure, let's try it. It's not gonna fall apart unless like something really bad happens.
And
God, I hate those.
I'm
Why did I
going to
say anything like that?
prepare a reaction, or like hold an action to cast a spell if something were to hit the boat, or like come at the boat.
Oda's still down below. She's just gonna brace, unless she's told otherwise.
Perfect.
She has spells too, if you want her to put one in.
Hmm.
No, I'm good with her down there. I'm more worried about her engaging in the fight, and I'd rather save her for like we're fucked does that make sense? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, but her spell slots, like,
That's true
her
too.
spell slots could be worth using so
So-
that Kylie and I don't have to use ours.
Yeah, did Mina does the engine have a spell slot in it right now?
I don't think so.
It will cool down at the end of this round, I should say, sorry.
Okay, so then
It cooled down, I think, on my turn.
but if Oda put it in one now it would overload.
Yeah, you are the end of the hazard is the end of the round, so you've nearly gone a full round without doing a spell, and so it's almost cooled down.
Yeah, so then next time we'll have her put it in there. Because if she does it now, it's gonna be too much.
Hmm.
So is he just staying on course?
Yeah, now that I think we're gonna avoid those rocks. Especially because the wind's pulling us the other way anyway.
Okay, I need somebody to give me a d20.
I think it's Fee.
My turn. Okay, yeah, let me.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10.
Oh, yay. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yeah, 10 is just a wind change, so give me a d4.
3.
Alright. 3 is actually south, so the wind starts going against you. You guys lose speed.
Oh, no.
Who hiss?
That was the hazard, so you do have the option to put in a spell slot if you want to boost the speed or something else. Hell, you can even do 2 and risk a malfunction.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
should
your
I
turn.
put
You are
in...
some ropes,
No.
I guess.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Should I put a spell slot in? Or should we have Oda do?
Let's
Please.
let Oda do it and reserves your stuff for a while.
Okay, that sounds good. So I basically untangle myself from the ropes and brace.
Pete, what do you want to do?
I think I'm just going to continue to hold my action to like use a spell to mitigate damage if something comes at the bow.
So you call down to Oda and ask her to come up and put in a spell slot?
I think so.
Okay.
Mm.
Gang, is that what you want?
I think it's a good idea, yeah.
Okay, so she comes up really quick. She puts a spell slot in there. Engine starts to glow a little bit. You feel the wind kind of pick up, and you move forward a little bit faster. Sherlock, stop eating my cord. Stop it.
Don't tell me what to do, Mother.
Not a
But I
toy.
want to. This cord is delicious.
Spaghetti.
Izzy, that is your turn.
Oh God. Forward.
Okay. The wind's going against you, so you're not making a lot of headway, but you're just keeping the ship forward. I need a d20. You have reached a halfway mark, so things are going to get... You feel the wind and the storm pick up a bit.
15.
Okay.
That is a tidal strike. And these have gotten a little bit choppier. So,
I would like to use my action.
okay, that is 12. So you cast Tidal Wave? So, what's that what you called it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then,
Throw that up there as if you attacked.
okay.
Okay, 15. Alright, you throw a tidal wave, and it strikes this tidal wave back, and you're obviously a lot higher, so you strike it down and you manage to keep it from hitting the boat.
That's
Yay!
that's physics.
That was awesome.
In a way, I think, if I'm remembering how it works
Okay.
correctly.
Magic physics.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mina, that is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't do anything that cool. So I'm gonna just brace still, I guess.
Bee's turn.
Could I possibly cast Long Strider on the ship?
You can't cast a spell on something that big.
Damn it. I will work a shot.
I love how we're like, dearest DM, in this our hour of need.
In this hour of I feel like I don't have much to do. Can you let me get away with some shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
I think I'm just going to hold an action again and see if I can help mitigate any damage if there is a hazard at the end of the round. Because that seems to be like the best thing I can do unless I'm putting spell slots in. So for now, I will just hold an action and see if it comes out to help.
I like it. It's easy to remember.
Sounds good.
Hello, Sherlock.
You feel that the winds have picked up and the hazards have gotten a little bit more scary. Oda, do you just want her to go back down?
Yeah, I think so.
I like that Oda has been coming
Well,
up,
I don't know.
and we just whack-a-mole her back down there.
Well,
Izzy, what would
I
you
just
like to do?
realized. Wait. We don't have a
Um,
spell in there anymore, right?
No.
No, Oda just did one.
She did one last round, though.
Yes, and you have to wait 1 round for it to cool off. Unless you want to chance it, and you can throw another one in there.
Oh,
Oh, okay, then we're fine then.
Cinder,
Okay, cool. Just
actually,
I think we should
what's
just wait
Oda's
till someone says-
perception?
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
What do you want her to do?
I'm thinking I want her to go in the crow's nest and tell me what she sees.
Oh God,
No.
I'm more
if you
concerned
want her
about
to
her
climb up there,
dex.
she can.
Yeah. What's her?
What's her dex?
Well, I want to know her
Her
perception
dex-
first. Is even worth sending her up that way.
Her perception is 5. Plus
Like,
5.
oh, +5? Man,
Whoa.
put her up there.
What's her dex?
Okay, she's gonna do, she's gonna do probably acrobatics to get up there, in the storm.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez. You see this nimble goblin who's
Whoa.
used to,
Okay.
flying there?
That's
she
my
managed to
girl!
make her way up there.
No.
And then she's gonna look out,
Hell yeah.
see what you can see. It's really raining.
Oh my God.
These tall people always always not understanding.
It's a little high. I'm kind of jumping over it, trying to see. Land ho, I think.
You flew on the
And
back of a
I-
turtle and you can't tell if land is near or not? Like, you landed from
No,
time
we
to
didn't
time?
land.
That was
No,
the
we
only
didn't
time.
land.
Okay.
Only like every 50 years, right?
Yeah. Izzy, are you doing anything? You just keep it on.
Straight again.
Alright, and the D20.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's your turn, Easy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
shit.
it's yours.
Ew.
It's gotten a little bit worse. You feel rocking.
7.
D4.
Winds.
Oh. I don't know if this is wind.
3.
Nope, still south.
Yay.
So you've lost
It
speed
is wind.
again.
Okay. Whew. Damn it. Like extra lost speed even more?
No, it's not good.
We didn't
It's
get
not
anything.
normal, is it?
Nor. We didn't
Yep.
get worse, but we're still not good.
Mina,
like-
what are you up to?
Yeah.
Me taking a math test.
The engine has cooled down enough.
Okay. So I'm probably just going to keep racing, but I will make the suggestion that maybe it would be a good idea to have. Okay, and it's a suggestion. It does not have to be taken, but maybe it'd be a good idea to have Oda put a spell slot in.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I should just. You know what? F it. I'm gonna put a spell slot in because most of my spells aren't even that helpful usually. I
Engine,
kind of
you
tend
put
to
a s- you put a
just
spell
attack
slot in?
stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put a spell slot in. I'm gonna put a level 1 spell slot in. Or no, wait. I'm gonna put a level 2 spell slot in.
Oh, okay.
Will that last
Yeah.
us longer?
It'll get you
a good question.
more speed.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I want to put this towards. I would assume putting it towards speed would be a good idea. In this case, as opposed to shielding,
Yeah.
because I want us to try to make it faster with the southern wind. So yeah, I'm gonna do for speed, please. Need for speed, please.
E, what are you gonna do?
I think I'm going to continue to hold my action and just be prepared to mitigate any possible damage.
Race down below until you ask her to whack-a-mole back up. Izzy, what do you want to do?
Forward!
Forward. Alright. I need D20.
It's me this time. Okay.
Yes.
7.
D4. God damn it, you guys. It's
Yes! Woo!
Yay!
North. Got the winds at your back, sir. Alright,
He was like,
go
"I
through
put
again. Does anybody want to do
monsters
anything
and shit
different?
in
Or are we
here."
just preparing and bracing?
I think so.
Okay. You guys haven't gotten anything fun, so...
I feel like she's really annoyed because her table had like serpents and everything, or sirens.
No.
Oh my god, could you imagine if these rocks had sirens on them? Fuck.
You'd be doomed.
I would jump off the boat.
Then give me another D20.
No.
Now that we said that.
Now you've done it, Nikki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
6.
D9.
God damn it. Beautiful.
You hear a roar up above,
Oh no.
and you see lightning strike through the air and come crashing down on the ship.
Hang on.
Yay.
E.
Could
For
I
7.
possibly use absorb elements?
Oh!
What is the reading of that?
I will post it.
Oh shit.
So,
So I want to basically act as a lightning rod.
That's fucking cool. The spell captures some of the oncoming energy, lessening its effect on you, storing it for the next melee attack. You have resistance to triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 of damage of the triggering type, and the spell ends.
It wouldn't do anything for like
That
the
would-
passing on the
That's the thing.
damage, but I want to at least.
If it would incentivize
I love
you as a DM that she would need to like release that energy she stored, I would take the bullet. I would take the pain for that rather than the ship.
doesn't this is a reaction, but it doesn't negate the attack, from what I remember.
No, but
Hmm.
I wanted to see if you'd let
You're
me
just
basically
capturing some of the incoming energy.
take some of the damage so that the ship doesn't take all of it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Because I mean, if I can't, fine, but it's worth a shot.
That's the thing about this spell is that it's for if somebody's attacking with the spell, and from what I remember, it doesn't negate the attack. It just makes it so
No.
you can use that.
Yeah, it just like takes the damage a little bit.
Hmm.
It's like
Just
it's
trying to
like
think of
it's like
anything
when
I can do.
Zuko learns how to like to bend the lightning in Avatar, and instead of like it hitting straight on, you deflect it just a little bit. Is what I'm seeing when I
Yeah.
read this.
Let me have my Zuko moment. 10. So
You did not listen to Leaves from the Vine
You did-
enough.
I don't want to cry.
Yeah, you did not really lessen the attack. The ship still takes a lightning strike to its deck. I'll let you say you can have some of the lightning energy a little bit stored up, but it didn't lessen the attack on the ship.
Ah, okay.
And I
Damn.
need somebody to roll me another 20 because the ship has taken enough damage.
Oh no. Enough damage for what? Oh no.
Have a mishap.
Kylie, it's your turn
that
to do
me?
a
Need
20.
another 20.
Yep. Oh no.
I rolled the last d20. I rolled the lightning. Didn't I?
Yes, you did. So
Oh,
Because I
yeah, you
did
did.
roll
Never
again,
mind.
but
Izzy.
I thought I had just rolled.
Is Izzy?
yeah, I need you to roll for mishap.
10, because that's apparently our fucking number today.
Oh no.
Well, you're lucky. Since weapons were not put on this ship. You don't have weapons to malfunction. So, thankfully, where your cannons would normally be, you just see that it gets a little bit banged up. But otherwise, you don't have weapons, so you're good.
I have a question for future uses of the ship. Because we don't have guns, does that make us a little bit lighter? Like, are we able to move a little bit faster because of that?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, no, I know not at the moment, but like
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah, but it does make you kind of a sitting duck to,
Well, you know,
pirates and
pluses
stuff
and
like
minuses, pluses and minuses. So,
Alright. Everybody just doing the same thing? Full speed ahead?
yep.
Yep, that was my plan.
Alrighty, I need another d20 for the hazard.
Okay, now it's me. Oh god. 19.
19,
Oh god. Mm-hmm.
nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. I was scared.
Moving forward. Same speed.
Yeah. Are we needing to replace the spell at any point, or is it still good?
You do have the option now that it's cooled down.
Maybe we could have Oda do it.
Okay.
She comes
Yeah, how
up,
many
she-
spell slots? Oh, hold on a second. We have her. I'm looking. She has it. We have access to see her. No, we don't. Never mind. Okay, continue.
She comes up,
Sorry.
she says, well, this is my last one. And or her last level one, I should say. Last level one. So she sticks that one in there. You guys whiz forward again. I need one more hazard.
That one's me.
Kylie.
Wind change.
Yep. D4.
North we go.
Yay!
Alright, north you go. I think everybody.
He was like, man, I made all these different things.
No. I need another hazard.
Nikki?
7.
Oh my god. Roll a 4.
You said roll a d4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
And you're going west.
Oh.
Alright. Unless anybody's doing anything, we can just keep going forward. So if you want to roll another d20.
Well, I also
Okay.
want to like adjust the pace since we're coming
sorry.
near what I'm at. Is this the coastline?
Yeah, of the island.
Yeah, like I don't want us just like to. What is it called when you do that? I don't want to ground the boat. So.
You're far enough away that you ignore my. I mean, you can ignore my illustration. My illustration is just like an overall thing.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So I need another hazard. You're going
I did.
west.
I rolled a 1.
Well, I rolled a 4 after her too.
Oh, Mina rolled a 1? Okay.
I did.
That
Is
is...
that. Oh god.
That is lightning from above once more.
Man.
23 damage.
We should have just taken the Izzy's. 23 damage. Oh,
Your ship is not looking great.
No.
It is limping along, and I need another d20 for a mishap.
I did a 4 earlier if you want to use that.
Please don't be
Is
lightning
that the one you
again.
want to use?
Yes.
Uh,
Steering next up, so you're heading straight for the shore at speed.
Oh wait. Can I change my mind?
Oh god.
No.
Oh.
So I'll actually do a round. Mina. It's your turn if you want to do something with steering, or try and move it, or do something else.
I have another bottle of the oil if
I
you
wanna
want to
try
try
to
that.
fix Sure, if you want me to take your oil.
Sure.
I will take your oil. Okay, so with advantage, I'm gonna do a strength. Okay.
To get
21?
the steering unstuck, as you get close to
Yay!
the coast, Izzy, you see the coast in sight, and the storm seems to lessen behind you.
I flip it off.
The storm?
Yes.
Seems to calm behind you, and as you're looking on, I need everybody to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Nat 1 from your girl.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow, you guys.
Look at
Fee
feet.
and Mina, you both, you do see that from your vantage point, you kind of see the water dips in a little bit, and you see a pretty wide inlet that's leading in further into the island. Definitely big enough for ships.
I can't see
And
that because all I can see is how damaged my boat is.
yes, your ship is limping
Ugh.
along on like the last quarter of its health points. Um, you see the sails are kind of torn up. Your hull is pretty damaged. Oda's yelling from down below, "Ah, there's water down here!" Barking.
Oh no.
The chicken is probably losing its head a little bit.
Fuck.
But you do see that there is this stretch of beach with nothing much on it. However, you do see this inlet of water leading further into like the central part of the island. And from where you are, you can't quite see, but there seems to be something like a sign on near that inlet.
Well, maybe we can at least bring her a little further in. Does it look like it's high tide or low tide?
Figure out when you left. I would say it's about high tide right now.
Okay. Does it look like it's going, if when low tide happens, that this like inlet is gonna dry out?
Hard to get by. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, if low tide comes out, this inlet is it's obviously big enough for ships, but if it's low enough, your ship might scrape the bottom a little bit.
Okay. So,
Hmm.
hey, we can go further in with the boat, but if we do that, there's a chance we have to wait until high tide again to get out.
Hmm.
So, just so we are aware. Are we moving
I
forward?
will leave this to you because I think you are the professional with the bots.
Ah. Does it look like there's anything around, like sap or anything that could help fix the boat here? Or does that seem more...
Yet, I haven't gotten from you whether you're coasting in or you're a normal ship your size, even though it's not huge, still can't get too close to the beach, or you
Yeah,
won't be able to head back out. So, did you want to beach it, or do you want to use the inlet?
let's use the inlet.
All right. You guide the ship towards the inlet. Once closer, you finally see that there is a sign, kind of crude, but you can read it from where you are. And it says, "Have ye proper colors out, or find ye self a different route."
Fly the black.
Oh.
Where did we put that? Wait, we have it rigged so that it quick changes out, right? I thought we did that last adventure.
Yes. Rig up
I think
the
so.
Jolly Roger.
Yeah.
So you slick
Oh
that
god.
Jolly Roger, which is a black flag with white skull and crossbones on it, and head down the inlet. Not too far in, you turn the corner and you come across a town.
Hmm?
Hold on, sorry, there we go. Before you see
Jaunty music again, finally.
Sorry, I'll do that faster next time.
Oh no, she's
Um,
more. It's just very stressful.
No,
I thought the
liked
boat
it.
was
No,
gonna
'cause
die.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the moods were good.
See,
yeah.
this
So I was
inlet
like,
leads
oh,
to a
so nice.
large lake in kind of like the central part of this island. And a town sits on that lake with a huge barge housing ships of all shapes and sizes, but all with very, very familiar and similar flags. Everybody give me another perception check.
19.
4. Even that one.
This looks like the greatest place to hand out flyers.
Oh shit.
They all do.
Everybody hold me back.
Alright, Izzy and Fee, you make note that the different ships have different flags. They all seem to have skull and crossbones of different types, but the big difference is there are different colors. You see black, green, blue, red, and white. The white having a black skull and crossbones on it. Some are flying more than one at a time. A good portion are flying a black and then another color. Some are just flying the black. One is flying just the white, though. That's what you guys can see from a distance. You haven't docked yet, so.
Well, I chose the right flag.
Do we see
dock?
Do we see that chick's boat? I forgot her name.
Oh, the merchant's daughter?
One of you got it.
Mm-hmm.
See? Yes, you do see the merchant's daughter. And it is flying a black flag with a red flag below it.
Does their ship look like...
green. She's got green.
Does their ship look like it took damage?
A little bit, yeah. But,
like worse than ours?
No.
We can't dock yet. We need to fix the boat first.
We're going to go.
But if she sees that our boat is like, she's gonna be like, well, you're not that good. So you'll yell at her if she yells at me?
If I am trying to fix boat, I might make boat worse.
Oh no, I wasn't. I would do it. You would watch.
Oh. I will hand tools?
Floating out in the middle of the lake.
Oh, yeah, no, we need to dock. Fuck. Oda, what's the water situation like down there? What?
Do you guys have a bucket?
I think Harold's using it as a nest.
Well, there's one pigs in it.
Do not harm his nest.
Start.
Use.
You see her little Drake familiar come out carrying a bucket and emptying water out, and then going back down.
Yeah. No.
That's
Okay.
so
We've got to get into port. We've got to get some repairs done. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I've only got 80 gold to do it with. Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys pull in.
I have a lot of gold.
You guys pull in.
I have no money.
It does make you feel a little bit better. You do see some of the other ships have some damage as well, but it's kind of hard to tell whether that was the storm or because they've been here before, they know how to get here, and that's a different, just piratey stuff.
Is there anybody that's worse than ours?
No.
We park it next to the worst one.
You park it next to the one with the white flag.
Okay.
With the black skull and crossbones.
So that at least it's not so bad.
So, you step off the gangplank, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And
oh wait. Hold on. Before I get off, I want to this is a big moment. It's the first time flying the black. It's the first time going into a pirate town. So I want to look the part. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make sure I've got my best leather armor on. I'm got a real cinched, everything snatched and good to go. My hat is tilted. I spend a solid 10 minutes making sure my hat has the right tilt to it. It's not too far in one direction. Okay. What do you think? Is it good? Do I look good? Is it a good am I good?
You look very, very scary in good way. It's
okay.
Nice.
You said scary, and my face fell a little bit because I wanted to look like oozing charisma.
In good way.
Okay.
You look
like a pirate.
You look like a pirate with a hint of desperation.
It's the boat, isn't it?
No, it's you trying to impress someone who you shouldn't even give two shits about.
I don't care about her. It's everybody else in this town. She could hang for all I care.
Never
These are
mentioned.
actual pirates.
I never mentioned who.
That hurts. Don't you?
Izzy, take some inspiration.
Should I take some psychic damage for that fucking ringer she just put me through? Okay. Okay.
You have some inspiration.
Thanks.
So, to Fee, are you gonna do anything different, or?
You guys should at least look the part.
This is nice.
I will look like normal.
Fee transforms to be slightly taller with flowing red locks and a slightly more curvaceous figure. How about this?
I like it. I like it. Do you have any red? I'm going down through Fee's room and her clothes and trying to see if she has any red dresses or anything like that.
Oda's eyes get really wide in confusion.
Oh,
Yoda,
God.
same
Yeah,
thing.
she can move her, you know how, some people can move their thumb up and down? She can move everything around to make herself into new things.
I mean, I do have a disguise, so I probably have a variety of clothes.
Nice.
You mean, are you taking on any other personas, or are you just gonna?
I am going to wear my black clothes that I always wear, and I will have all my swords. And should I bring Harold? I can bring. He very scary.
I honestly thought that you were going to be bringing a lot more pamphlets. You seem...
Well, yes, those are with me.
For the... Well,
They
I
are
meant because
always with me.
Didn't you even say, though, the town looked ripe for pamphleting?
Mm-hmm. It is perfect, which is why I have my pamphlet bag. And I go smack, smack.
Like a mailman. But with
I
mail
do-
you don't want. It's just spam.
To add to the look, Fee will put marshmallow around her neck.
Ooh, like a little choker.
Hello.
You taking the snake with you? Got it.
I'm taking the snake, and then I'm gonna make sure the tofu is tucked in the skirt pocket. That way he is around in case, and he doesn't feel left out with me taking one pet instead of him. So he will just be tucked in my little side pocket.
That's cute.
But marshmallow will be around my neck, looking as intimidating as a little white snake can look.
Harold is on my back because he's very scary. Because he peck you with his beak.
You know what?
Mina is grinning really big because she thinks she's being smart.
JD, I think that if you promise that if we get into trouble you'll come right back to the boat, maybe you can come on this one.
Wags his tail.
You promise you're gonna come right back to the moment I say boat, you're just gonna... Okay?
He blinks away to 50 feet.
Ah! Okay, give us blink dog an inch, she takes smile. Alright.
You step off the gang. Oh yeah, Oda's do you want me? I can just stay.
No,
here.
come on! This is the opportunity to see the world! I link my arm in hers and drag her along the gangway.
No.
She has no other
I put
clothing,
a
so
belt-
she's just gonna go in her ranger
Oh,
outfit.
wait. I dig
imagine
through...
I have a bunch of belts.
I
so
give
I take one of
her-
my belts off and I put it around her
I have an
chest.
old tricorn. It's not... It's one that you'd probably get from a child's store. But I put it on her head.
Outfit.
Yeah.
Alright.
So she got a
You put it on her
belt
head.
and a tricorn.
She looks all starry-eyed. Oh. Okay. Gnome, not elf.
Oda.
Or not goblin. Gnome.
How old are you?
How old did I make her? If I remember correctly, she's late teens, 8,
That is-
17, 18.
Old enough for one beer. Come on.
And Is it kelp beer? We used to sing. You guys,
No. You're
you
going
guys
to
stepped
learn
out-
that there's much more to life and much more variety than kelp and algae.
algae beer.
But it is delicious.
It's terrible. You all have no taste.
So you guys step off the gangplank. You notice that the ship that you parked next to, the one that looks slightly better than yours, is the only one flying a white flag with a black skull and crossbones. It looks a little aged. It's very like salt etched, and the water's beaten at it a little bit. The sails have seen a few days. You see that the name that's barely visible anymore is called the Lady Luck. And you guys head to the end
Wait.
of the dock.
Do I see any crew around that boat?
There's no crew at the moment, no.
And that's the one we're right next to.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have a ship, would he? Doesn't it sound like
Who?
some dumb shit that Tyrion would name his boat?
Oh my god, not him.
You've
He
seen
has a boat.
Tyrion's
You've
boat.
seen the boat. It's a tiny merchant boat that he can barely get up and down the river.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Lady Luck.
Silly little boat would never make it here.
Yeah.
No, it's a river boat.
Because it was a hard trial to get across that. Look at our poor girl. Man.
You see the sail start to come down on one side as you
No.
pat it.
I need.
All right. You guys walk to kind of the end of where the dock begins at the end of this town. There is a bright letter sign. This seems to be the only signs that are kept well kept. Sorry, I can't talk right now. The lettering is clear and quite concise. Says "Welcome to Nevergold." Basically, it shows it's warning in just about every language you can think of is written on it. Even some of the languages you guys know it's written on is that this town is under a truce code. All fights need to be agreed upon by both sides. You cannot do damage to the town, and any dispute that is far beyond your own fists can be seen by the pirate lord. So basically, though this is a lawless and rowdy town, this is under a truce code. So no fighting of any kind is allowed within town limits unless both sides agree, and even then, you have to take it somewhere where you can't do damage.
Nice.
So you do see there are drunk people about. There's a lot of hooting and hollering. It's a pirate town. There are some signs telling you that there's different places to go. Everybody here is kind of dressed a little bit like you. Kind of. Maybe not Mina. And everybody seems to be here for a good time. If not to do some jobs, finish some jobs, see some people. Basically a town just for pirates. You don't see a lick of the king's power here in any way. There's no knight symbols. There is a bounty board. But from where you are, you have no idea what it says on it. You'd have to get closer. There is a bounty board near the docks.
I want to go to that.
You see on that bounty board are like knights of the kingdom and privateers
really
hired
smart.
by the king. So
I'm
this
ho-
is like a reverse bounty board.
Okay. Is there anything? Well, we can worry about like buying bounties or getting bounties later. But I kind of want to do a quick glance to see if I don't even remember what his name is now, but the person we got the moon song from is on here at all.
Be Daneson?
Daneson,
You
yeah.
wouldn't see him. Yeah, you don't see him, but you do see his brother.
Oof.
That is the one that became
Oof.
one of the Knights of the Purple Flame.
Oh yeah.
That is
Isn't-
the older brother.
Isn't he the one we ran into at the floating market too?
Floating the Bazaar, yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's his bounty at?
His bounty is at 4,000 gold.
Oh.
Dead.
Woo!
No argument.
Nice.
So you can probably take a guess. However, I will tell you, looking over it, you don't see any of the other Knights of the Purple Flame. You just see him.
Yeah, because he's a douchebag. Okay.
You can probably take a guess, and from what you heard in the tavern at Breamridge, that the Crown has tried to crack down as much as they can on the pirate population here. And from what you kind of learned, the pirates tend to go towards ships that under the kingdom's rule, or flying the king's flag. They don't really discriminate too much, but if there's one flying the king's flag out there, they're usually not safe.
Is there, like, looking around the dock, any, like, repair or, like, shipwrights?
At the end of the dock, at the other end, you do see a shipwright is there, with some people working on a dry dock. Looks like they could fix a ship up pretty well.
Okay, I think we need to head over there and try and, like, figure out what we can do, because we can't drive her through that again if she's not tip-top. Or maybe even see if we can get an audience with this pirate lord to figure out how to get in and out of here without killing our boat.
Shipwright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head down there. There's a grizzled half-orc there working on some stuff. He's got like a tag on his shirt that basically shows that he's kind of the foreman of the group. He's working on something that's being held above the water right now. And he seems to be in charge.
Hi, how you doing?
He looks up, hammer in hand, kind of grunts at you. How can I help you?
So, we came in a little bit rough, and boat took quite a bit of damage, and wondering what your rates were.
He then glances down at the dock. Which boat?
Moonsong.
Couldn't give you a quote without looking at it first.
Well, if you got some time, I could take you down there.
Yeah, he goes down there with you. He takes a look and then glances towards you. Did you guys try to go through the storm without your colors?
We just lived for the adventure and wanted to see if we could take it.
You took it all right. He kind of steps around where he can, steps around JD, who seems to be following him, and looks over the ship. Surprised it's still floating. Yeah, we could work on it. It might take a little while, but oh jeez. You're looking at probably around 500 gold to get this back up to shape.
I'm gonna, like...
Also, he does not know it's a flying ship, so...
But we don't need it to... The problem is it floating, not flying.
Right?
Yeah.
I turn to...
he's never seen the
I turn to Izzy.
there, so.
Yeah. What?
Actually, I'd rather not say it out loud. Just a reminder, I have like 2,479 gold.
Okay. So
Just
hey...
a friendly reminder.
Friend, you know how a ship's got its secrets and how we like to try and keep it a competitive edge. Are you, what is the word I'm looking at? A discerning businessman?
Unless he gave you a quote, you wouldn't need to persuade him if you offered something else.
Well, no. What I'm wanting to persuade him is to... I'm going to try and get him to agree...
Quiet for what he sees.
Yes. Yeah, to...
Well, yeah, you can kind of persuade him. Do a persuasion check. We'll see how well you do.
26.
He leans back, looks
Woof.
over. He goes up and he kind of sees what you're talking about. And he rubs his chin and yeah, I could be persuaded to keep what I see to myself.
Beautiful.
If we make the total 600 gold.
Mina?
Yes?
Money, please!
Oh,
Money, mommy.
Okay. Yeah, because what do we even have in our shared
Oh, I
fund
don't know.
anymore?
We have actually 719 party gold, so we could pay with this all just party gold.
Oh. Yeah, let's do party gold for the moment. We'll keep mine for another emergency.
Is that good with fee?
That is fine with me.
Okay. So,
Okay.
119.
He takes a look around. He goes, "This is probably going to take a couple days. So you guys are probably stuck in town for a little bit."
All right. What was your name there, friend?
Oh, yeah, it's Lorok.
Larok. So, Larok, what time do you get off?
I'm being sick.
Oh my god.
Well, my wife probably would come and get me when she wants me home.
You have a wife? That's amazing. Do you guys have any kids? I'm great with kids.
I'm gonna go start gathering things to work on.
I didn't mean to make this creepy. I was just like, I don't know, new town. I'm excited. I'm sorry.
And then he glances at you and said, "You've never been to Nevergold before?"
Well, it's been a little while. So, that after a while, things get that kind of new. Everything changes. You don't know if the bar, redid the backboard. Like those little changes give it a newness.
He's gonna walk away.
Loraka, he nods and says, "All right, well, Captain Goldenwing has been the pirate lord for a while now, so best not get in his way or get on his nerves while you're here, and just keep to the truce, and I guess reacquaint yourself with the area before you go looking for trouble."
No, absolutely.
I almost choked.
You have a great, grand old time, and leave.
Okay. He basically.
But he said Golden Wing.
I know.
Sorry, I meant
Guys.
Silver Trail. Sorry, Silver Trail. That's what I meant.
Oh, either way, oh my god. Guys.
Silver Trail is the lord here.
Yeah, he's the pirate lord. That's what you got out of it.
Guys.
No, I know. No, be cool.
We are very aware.
I've already made myself a mockery of myself. We can't do it twice in a row. Be cool.
So from the shipwright, basically, you've passed enough to kind of get a lay of the land from what you can see. There's a few different places you can go. The largest and most frequented tavern is the Pieces of Nine. And there is also a potion shop, a trader, who probably fences stolen items as well here. There's the bounty board like you saw, and the Red Cider House, which is, from what the clues you gather, is a brothel.
I don't have enough money for that.
For the brothel?
Yeah.
Also is a sign, kind of weathered. People don't tend to take care of it too much. There's a sign saying that there is a path to the memorial of the fallen.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go there. I know that I also want to, eventually meet the Silver Trail fellow if we can. But I'm not ready to do it, right now, because I'll probably just put my foot, just slam that into my mouth. So.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was thinking about going to the Memorial to the Fallen.
Okay. You all going there?
Yeah,
Think
sure.
so.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys take, you kind of follow this sign that leads you on a path a little bit to the west of town. In kind of like a flatland, you notice that it is basically a large cemetery. However, the cemetery is for pirates, so there's probably a lot of graves that don't actually have bodies in them. And they're either made of very weathered wood, like dockwood or shipwood. Only some made of stone that could afford it. However, in the middle is a statue It's a large statue, very well taken care of. It has a plaque at the bottom, and you get the feeling that this is one of the memorials to the fallen. And that's what you see in the center. You guys are right at the gate, basically.
Go further in. I want to see that. Read that plaque.
Yeah.
Izzy, as you get closer to this statue, you see something very distinct. This statue is of a hobbit man.
Ooh.
Tall and imposing, dressed in
Oh, as a hobbit can
pirate
be.
garb, with a cutlass outstretched. The memorial plaque down below says Captain Goldenwing bravely gave his life to save his crew from Azurakon's derangement.
How do you spell
Izzy, you're
Azoracon?
Azurakon. Izzy, you're looking at a statue of your dad.
Ooh. Eee.
Very interesting.
I need you to give me a history check really quick.
Izzy
God, I'm so
is
excited.
like kind of like looking on in shock. Her eyes are really big and like tears are just kind of streaming down her face right now.
Ah, Izzy.
15.
I go and I embrace her.
Izzy, you are suddenly pulled into a memory. It's late at night. You are very young. You are splashing around in your tub of the family bathroom with a little toy boat that your dad has whittled for you. Your mom is kind of fussing around the bathroom, going in and out just to make sure you don't drown. And suddenly you hear a knocking from the front door. You hear your dad, who's walking about. Sounds healthy from what him walking about. You hear the door open and you hear hushed words. I have a family here now. One I keep safe. There's a long pause, some muttering. It's hard to hear the other side of the conversation. And then you hear your dad, fine. I relinquish my ownership for it as long as you swear to never to. Izzy's mother comes into the bathroom and shuts the door really quickly and distracts you by, fussing with the water. She seems she's pregnant, so she's kneeling down, fussing with your hair. Then you just hear the door close. And you hear Edwin's furious steps stepping by before Mira ducks out to talk to him. And you're pulled out of the memory.
My father.
Hmm?
My. It's my dad.
Statue is your dad?
No, I look at it. Look. I kind of like use my hands to like put her make her face
Much
look at it.
younger. He looks much younger, less sick. The girls have only seen him kind of sick, and even then it was from a distance. I'm not entirely sure they talked to him directly.
Yeah, I don't-
He looks much.
I don't think
we ever
so.
met him.
Yeah, he looks much
I met her
younger to
mom.
you, Izzy. And
That's
much more hale and hearty. But it is unmistakably
that's
somebody
my
you would know.
this my dad. This is my dad.
Oh. Izzy, why he's your dad's statue? What?
But look,
Hi.
the plaque says my dad was Captain Goldenwing, and he gave it up. But my
And his
dad-
mouth is
Just to
Honeycake.
commemorate his death.
It does say to commemorate
He's-
his death, but like
Bravely gave his life
He's
to
not
save his
dead.
crew from Azurakon's derangement.
the only way to get out is to die, though. Like
Oh.
once you're started, he had to die to live. Right?
This
Because
was
like
before
then
you born?
his crimes die with him too.
Oh. Easy, we must protect your dad because they are looking for him.
No, I don't think they'd be looking. They might be, but I think we need to talk to this Silver Trail. Wasn't Silver Trail his first mate?
Yep. Lord Silvertrail took over after the death of Golden Wing. However, the rest of the city doesn't. The rest of the basically country believes Golden Wing is still alive because remember his bounty said they were after Silvertrail for information on Golden Wing.
I think one of the things we need to ask Silver Trail is what does he know about Golden Wing?
You're the only ones here. You have the statue and some gravestones, and yep.
Do I look like this statue?
Not completely. You seem to get a good portion of your mom's genes, and you're female. So
all things that help.
Maybe in the ruffled hair a little bit.
I just wanted to if I needed to not be recognizable, because some kids look exactly like their fathers. So.
Yeah, I think you look a little bit different enough. There's a lot of different types of people in this town. A lot of different types of pirates. There's humans, dragonborns, orcs, elves, half-elves, hobbits, gnomes. A whole bunch of people are here from a whole bunch of different parts of life.
My dad, when he found out we were leaving, he didn't try to stop me. It almost was like he was excited for me to have my own adventures. I think this is why.
You think because he had his adventure before?
Yeah.
You've been told all your life, your dad made his money with being a river merchant and having a handful of vessels that went out and sold for him and bought for him and that kind of thing. However, you've never really known where that money to start that up came from. I think your mom and your dad probably just waved it away with family money or something like that. But you've never been told directly where the money to start his business came from.
Well, shit. Guys, I'm like a generational pirate. Not just some of that new money, not that nuevo pirate, but some old blood.
Huh. This is very unexpected, I think. I did not. Huh. No wonder you are so good with sailing.
Oh, thank you.
Now this makes sense. It makes sense. You are very good with it.
Well, shit. Let's get in there and see what we can find out. Because, oh my, I almost don't remember what we were doing in this. You ever, forget what your original, reason for going to a place was? Oh, we were trying to... There was a bounty on Captain Silvertrail.
And we will make sure that the girl is safe.
Oh, yeah. Well, her boat looks fine, so she's probably fine. She was mean to me.
I love the fine.
Yeah. I was mean to her first.
So you guys head back into the town.
True.
She's just shaking her head at the very terribly trying to be casual about it behavior.
I am casual. I don't even care.
Of course you don't.
Let's go
You remember that there's a large tavern called the Pieces of Nine. There's a potion shop, a trader who sells a myriad of different things, the bounty board, the shipwright, and the Red Cider House.
Okay. I am. Can I use something that I haven't used before, but it's from my background of criminal? Having a criminal contact, where I can basically, like, what it says is, like, you have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as your liaison to a network of other criminals. You know how to get messages to and from your contact, even over great distances. Specifically, you know the local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you. I have been I just want to, like, start getting, I've been afraid to send post, but I think I want to start using the network, like the Black Network, to just write to my, even if it's like in code that I think my father could probably figure out, like just to write to my family and see how they're doing and check on them.
Okay. Give me a investigation check. We'll say you're walking back from the memorial.
18.
18. All right. You do see on the traders. You pass by the traders' little shop. You do see like an inscription kind of carved into the base of his store. You do see a few different marks, but one you would recognize as kind of like connections to the main cities underground. So back on the mainland means he probably has contacts in Charclane.
Okay, I'm gonna approach him and
You go inside?
Yeah, I'll go in there. Which one is this? Which one
This
is
the
this
trader,
name?
just the trader and fence, basically.
Okay.
So you go in, you see an elf. Elf, long hair, he actually looks kind of out of place. Long blonde hair, kind of straight stature, but
Legolas?
dressed.
Sorry.
No. But he is standing behind a counter. You see different wares on the walls on shelves, behind him as well, and a ledger in front of him with his like perfectly manicured hands sitting on top of it. He looks up. He's got the glasses at the end of his nose, and he looks over you. Oh, good evening, ladies. How may I help you?
I'm interested in getting a secure message to someone in Charclane.
He glances up, he nods, and then he basically pulls out a menu, basically, that shows you the distances and what price it would take to get a message to somebody in each like area of the country. You see that Charclane would probably take about 2 days to get a message there. And it would be about 200 gold.
Jesus. You don't do like any first time specials or anything?
I'm afraid not. My network is currently under strict surveillance because of the Crown's crackdown, unfortunately. So my rates have currently gone up because my contacts have grown thin. But with that price, you are guaranteed the message be delivered in a precise manner as well as kept safe. So basically, he would code it and make sure it got directly where it needed to be. You all can kind of sense he does have a bit of magic about him, so he's probably got certain type of messaging spells that are pretty tight.
So, would you take 80 gold and a potion of resistance?
He looks over, he flips through his ledger, like looking at, market prices of things. And then he nods. That would be a fair enough trade, yes.
Nice. Okay. Is there like a character limit?
Please keep it down to 2 inches of parchment, please.
Okay. So I'd like.
He provides the parchment.
Okay, great. Thank you. And I kind of like give like the ink at quill and ink too, or just the paper?
Yes, he gives you quilling.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay. So I kind of like sit down to try and work on basically writing a message that um we have a code I have a codex book that my dad gave me for one of my birthdays, because I've been so interested in all this adventure shit. So you know, and it basically is like one of the simplest codes where you essentially just like have the alphabet written the right way up top,
Right.
and then the alphabet written the wrong way, like in reverse on the bottom. So it's not like
Mhm.
a great code. Somebody could probably crack it pretty easily, but it's enough to like I think my dad would understand who it was coming from and what to do with it. Um, and I want to go through and I want to write like that we're safe. We made it to Secundos, that uh, we're still trying to figure out what's happening with the queen, well, with all this stuff and the king and all that stuff, and we're kind of just following different leads, and that um, I've learned, or I went to visit his memorial on Secundos as well.
So you write this out. You hand it back to this elf trader. He takes it. He rolls it up. You see him turn. He kind of opens this strange cabinet. He takes out what looks to be like a clockwork bird, and he slips it onto basically a little pouch inside the bird. Seems to put some magic into it. Opens the window, lets it go, and it starts zooming out into the air. I anticipate your message as long as the weather is fair. In over Charclame, the message should arrive a day and a half from now.
Nice.
May I help you with anything else?
Oh no, I'm flat broke now.
Oh.
Well, if you are in need of money, there are some bounties, as well as some other opportunities around town. I'm sure there are gambling options as well, if that meets your taste.
Oh, you have to have something to gamble with, my friend. I'm sitting at 0.
You don't always gamble with money in the pot.
Ooh.
There are some
Oh.
certain characters within town that would take an ante of varying sorts. However, I have seen men lose their ships this way.
Oh yeah.
I just recommend.
Oh.
He is a trader, and he obviously is well established. You could probably guess he's been in the town for a long while and knows a great deal. So he's kind of just.
You know,
Yep.
It might be common knowledge, but I don't know, color me curious. It's been a weird day. Like, do you know how Golden Wing? That's it. I was gonna say Golden Trail. I was like, that's not right. That's both of them
Silver Trail,
together.
Golden
That's
Wing.
not it. Yeah. How Golden Wing and Silver Trail, like how that like transition of power went about.
He raises an eyebrow. It's another one of those things of you're kind of outing yourself as your first time here. But he raises a brow and says, well, the tale as Silver Trail and most of his crew has told, during the derangement, Golden Wing sacrificed himself to make sure his ship and crew could return to Lamb safely. And on his return, Silver Trail took up the mantle. And he glances around and looks back to you. Well, he did what all pirate lords do. They take on the scale. So anyone's guess is that Golden Wing handed the scale to Silver Trail before sacrificing himself, and now he is the current pirate lord.
Mina chimes in and is like, "What is a scale?"
Oh.
Just
The elf
blatantly.
frowns, and then, well, the scale of Azuricon, of course.
Can I
Oh.
roll a history
Mhm.
check or investigation to see if I've read in any of my like pirate stories anything about
You can try.
Would it be investigation?
No, it'd probably be history.
Okay.
Unless you go looking for stuff here. You've read of a few different creatures and beasts and stuff like that, but that name does not ring a bell.
You guys wouldn't have like a pirate library, would you?
Yes, we actually do.
Oh shit!
Um,
Really?
I find it slightly stereotypical that you are suggesting that we're an illiterate people just because we live here.
Dang, dog. You know what? That's on me. I'm sorry.
To be fair, it is not well taken care of. I believe it is 3 shelves that are in the tavern.
Hey, library's a library.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you think that, and this is not a question for the character, but for Leah, the DM, do you think that Fee, having lived most of her life on the road, would have any experience with pirates before?
Unless you were near the coast and ran into one, probably not.
Okay.
They seem to really like the Claw Coast, and maybe some of the other towns. Maybe if you had stayed longer in Breamridge or something like that, you might have seen something. But this island chain seems to afford them a lot of protection, so they seem to keep here.
Okay.
There's not really river pirates much. There's bandits, but not pirates.
Okay.
Okay. Well then I think I need a job, preferably something that can at least make a couple coins. And then otherwise I'm just going to be borrowing from Mina. And then we need to investigate. Listen, so I think whatever we can't turn in Silver Trail for the bounty now because he'll just turn in my dad. And I don't want to turn in my dad. Like, you guys can... I'm sorry for that loss of gold that we would have maybe gotten here, but... You get it, right?
It is reasonable.
Understandable.
Yeah, no hard feelings
Yes.
there. But hey, that doesn't...
Considering that myself and your mother are best friends, I don't want her be sad.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Marry her, why don't you? Okay,
Don't give her any ideas.
that's true. I don't know how marital laws are in the Underdark. Okay, well then shit. We're still in a pirate town. Mina's got coin. Let's go to the tavern where at least they have 3 shelves of books. We could figure out a little bit more history about this place, and then maybe, just maybe, you can try and talk to my Uncle Silvertrail.
You head to the tavern. The tavern's kind of like in this centralized location, more towards the north, so it's kind of like had this like place of honor, since it's like one of the busiest taverns as well as probably one of the places that is frequented by most of the pirates. It's very loud. It probably doubles as an inn as well. So the tavern's on the main floor, and there's some floors up above where people can sleep and that kind of thing. It's rowdy. You hear music on the inside. You hear people. There's no fighting. If you might see a fist fighter once in a while, but again, both parties have agreed, and as long as they don't do damage, they won't get in trouble. So as you're approaching, you do hear some revelry inside, as well as drinking. As you enter, you see a rowdy tavern atmosphere. On the wall, however, directly to your right, you do see a portrait of Silvertrail, much better than the wanted posters you saw before. Shows a hale and hearty human man with silvery hair. He looks weathered but wise, in kind of pirate garb, grinning, and he's got a tricorn hat with a brilliant blue feather in it.
He looks so nice.
And
Look
some
at
of
this
his
nice
teeth
man.
are gold.
Adorable. That's cool.
What was the last thing you said, Leah?
There's some gold in his smile.
Oh, like he's got a gold tooth?
Yeah.
Nice. You know, he doesn't look like he's gonna be super mean, but that doesn't mean shit either. So at least there's that. Drink and read?
You see a dragonborn behind the bar, a dragonborn woman who is tending the bar at the moment. Other people sitting around drinking, some laughing, sharing stories. Yeah, you do see 3 shelves of books, kind of tattered in the corner. Nobody seems to have picked them up recently, but there are a few there.
Okay. I'd like to also like look around at the bar. Is there anybody who looks like I could convince them to buy me a drink? Because I don't have any money.
I think your friends would be easier to convince.
Oh, hey,
but-
yeah. If we're gonna, I'm here to read the books. But if anybody wanted to, like, I don't know, spot me ale, like,
The
that'd be
ale
cool.
here is like copper. It's fine.
I can get you a drink, easy.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna go over to the books and then start
Yeah, what up,
investigating. See if I can. What I can
There's
get.
some like remedial like sailing how-to books there for some reason. There's a few like old history books about Tarclame and the country in general. And you do see one that says The Secrets of Secundus.
Ooh. Grab that book.
It is a children's book.
Favorite.
That seems to be written for young little pirates about Secundus and the pirate haven.
You know what? This is still more knowledge than we had a minute ago. So, even if it is a children's story, and I crack it open.
You find out that the pirate haven and Nevergold itself has been here for a long time. Pirates kind of swear allegiance to keep the place secret, and it has been guarded by the storms for a long time. However, only recently did, not in the book, but comparative to what you've heard on the coast, only recently did the storms become extremely dangerous, and the pirate activity keeping people away has become higher. Originally, the storms really were just to keep people from the coasts. And you learn that this secret was passed down and tied to the magic of a blue scale from Azirakan, the blue dragon that lives atop the mountain and sends storms to protect the island. You see the children's show, a pirate, an old pirate man, talking to a blue dragon, and the dragon offering its scale in return.
Does the man in the picture look like the memorial statue?
No, looks like very much older.
Okay.
Looks like an older person. It's hard to tell. It's a children's picture, so it could be human, could be an elf. A little hard to tell. Just seems to be a long time ago. The dragon's handing over this scale in exchange for something. The book doesn't go into detail. It's just a bargain was struck. And the blue dragon would keep the storms around the island and keep any that trespassers at bay. And then the next picture shows what you assume would be the pirate lord at that time having a blue scale on his lapel.
This is, I wonder, it can't be just like any pirate flag, right? Like we didn't need to just fly the pirate colors to get through that, did we?
You don't know? Are you asking somebody or are you just asking out
I think
loud?
I'm just asking God.
You flip through, you do see a little index being like, it's part of the secrets of Secundus. Did you know that our flags mean things? It's a little pirate kid. And you
Adorable.
see the different colors showing what each color would mean.
Oh, nice.
A black flag, just a singular black flag, is a full-blooded pirate ship. With no other flags, it just means stopping for business, going about its time, etc.
We
Green
talking
means
about like black with the crossbones or just a
with
solid
the skull and
black?
crossbones.
Okay, so black is
With the skull.
here. Let me write this down. So black is full pirate.
But it could be black with accompanied colors.
Okay.
Black is full-blooded pirate ship. Basically, it's a full ship with a full crew, and it's probably got some fights under its belt and that kind of thing. Green with skull and crossbones is seeking pirate aid, which means they're in town looking to bolster their crew, possibly go on a hunt, something like that.
And that's what
Blue-
the other chick has. She has green.
That's
Quinn currently has a green flag. Yes.
Yeah.
Blue means a retired pirate ship. These are usually treated with veneration. They may go on. They may be hired to do smaller risk things.
It's like blue ID
or-
cards in the military.
Sure.
That's the color the retirees have. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Red means arriving with a vendetta or seeking vengeance. This flag is usually, when accompanied with a black flag, usually means this person is looking to settle a score. And either they may be looking for help or mercenaries or that kind of thing who want to join up, or they might be looking for the person that they're after in town.
There weren't any. There weren't any reds. I thought it was like black, green, blues, and whites.
You did not see any reds, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did see the one you parked next to, the white with a black skull. This one, when it's flown by itself, which it normally is this ship is on its last voyage. To death or retirement will determine if they return.
Oh,
Whew.
that's kind of cute and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep,
Now
and
I'm
that's
just
what the
picturing
book
them
has to
collecting
give
a
you.
pension.
Oh, someone's like crack-a-lacking in the voice.
That was probably me, my bad. Is it better now?
So that's
Yeah.
what you learn over your ale. So you've learned that the pirate lord has some kind of deal or power with the dragon that is called this island its home. However, you do get from the memorial that there was Azurakon's derangement at some time. There's no dates much anywhere, so it's kind of hard to tell when that happened. However, it just seems since then nothing else has happened. So it's easy to guess that the current pirate lord has the scale.
Okay. But that Golden Wing, like, from the story, sacrificed himself during this derangement.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
Mm.
So. Okie dokie.
Guys, having a drink? You talking to anybody, or are you just gonna do something else? Let me know.
I think I could, like, I'd hang out for a little bit. What's the next things we need to do, actually? Does anybody have, like, a good gauge on what we should do next?
It's getting to night too, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, considering that we are no longer going to be pursuing Silver Trail for a bounty,
Yeah, we need a job.
that knocks that off the board. I think honestly
Yeah.
it would just be
Though-
kind of looking around for work and finding out any information that we necessarily would benefit from.
I mean, a talk with Silver Trail would be good, I think. Because maybe you'll find something out about your dead. I mean, another person.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful here. Never know what might be listening. Yeah, okay, so find any work. I guess we could do that here, see if anybody's looking for jobs.
How many people are in the bar?
Dozen.
Are like I know that there's musicians. Are there any performers?
No, not really. There's like a bewitched piano basically playing music. I'll tell you what, while you guys are kind of discussing your first steps, you do hear kind of some commotion outside the bar. Just people shouting, "Hey, he's coming back down! He's coming back down! Everybody come on!" You hear some people from the bar kind of hear the commotion as well, and then they laugh and they get up and they head outside to watch as well.
Yeah, let's go. I'm following the crowd.
I'm intrigued, so
You
I'm
step
following.
outside. You step outside this bar. You
Mhm.
see a few people gathering around. It's not like a parade or anything like that, but there's a few people who are always interested. And you see a path that leads from the main road here, kind of to the side of the tavern, that's leading away from the town. And two burly-looking pirates are standing guard at like kind of like a stone gate area. But walking through it, you see a tall, silver-haired human man, dressed to the nines like a pirate. On his lapel is a blue scale that glints in the light. He waves to people who are there. Again, it's not a parade. They're not here to crowd him or anything like that. But he is looking over the crowd, and he locks eyes with you, Izzy.
I grin at him.
And he instantly says, "Light feet." And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh.
Nice.
That's where we're going to end for now. And we will pick this back up when we are together again. To everybody who is listening, possibly just me, thank you for listening. We will
Yes.
talk to you again and continue this adventure when we get back. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
What?